Can break apart the
Hey, what's up guys, Mr. Sloth here, and today I'm going to show you how to get 1080p free recording software on your computer, PC, or laptop. This also will work on Mac. First thing you're going to want to do is type in obsproject.com. I will have this link in the description below. Make sure to check that one out. OBS Studio's the new one. I forgot the old one, but I know OBS Studio's the new one. So yeah, and the new one's better. So you should just really stick with the new one. You're gonna want to hit download. All right. After that's done downloading, gonna open it up. So after that's done downloading, you're gonna open it up. All right. So none of this stuff right here is gonna show up. You're gonna hit plus. Okay. When you hit plus, this comes up, and you'll name it screen recording, whatever you want to name it. I named it screen recording. Okay. Now what you're gonna want to do right here. Now once you're done with that, it'll show up in your scenes, screen recording, or whatever you named it. Now over in sources, what you're gonna see is nothing. What you're gonna want to do if you wanna capture the video is if you're gonna want to capture the video, what you want to do is display capture. Now this will capture anything. It'll capture games, gameplay, videos, anything you're recording on your computer. Now if you just want to get game capture, nothing else, you'll hit game capture. Game capture will just record the games. So if you just game and you don't do anything else, then you're obviously gonna do game capture. But if you do reactions, stuff like that, YouTube reactions, then you're gonna want to do display capture. So I already have stuff I have display capture on right here. Now you're gonna go into options or settings. Settings will show up. Okay. Now you see I do have a different theme than most. It starts off with the theme's default. If you wanna this theme, it's dark. Okay. Now alright, most of this stuff's like automatically default in general, but all of this, don't change it what I did before I messed up, but it should automatically be 10, enable, all that stuff. Now for streaming, if you do want me to do a separate video on YouTube streaming or Twitch streaming, just say so and I will be pleased to do a video for you on it. Now for for streaming, you're not going to need to do anything on that. For output, you're going to do streaming, you're not going to do anything. Recording, what you're going to do is set your recording path. So once you're done with the video, it automatically goes to that path. I have it on my desktop right here, and it's OBS recordings. Just goes into a folder with all my recordings that I film with OBS. Okay. Now I have, for the recording format, I have MP4. YouTube requires MP3 or MP4, so whichever one you want to do, that is good with me. That's good with you, but I recommend MP4. Now the encoder, don't need to worry about that. Rescale, don't need to worry about that. Now for audio, the track 1, you're going to change it to 320. Alright, and all the other tracks are going to automatically default, so 160. Okay? Now for replay buffer, nothing. For audio now, you're going to do 48, or most people's are 48, but just in case, whichever one you are, 41, 48, but I'm 48. Channels, stereo, or whatever that one is, I'm stereo. Do stereo. Desktop audio device. I have speakers. My audio device I have automatically in. For my mic, My microphone I have automatically in also, but if you do have a different mic set up, you have just your earphones and then like a mic you're recording with, like a Blue Yeti, something like that, then you'll change it. You'll change it to it should, once you plug it in, it should change. Now disabled, all that, and all that. Now for video, what you're gonna want to do is 1920 by 1080. That's 1080p, or you can do 720p, whichever one really works with you. Yeah. And for common FPS values, you're gonna want to do 60. I know you see the 59.94, but it's alright. You want to do 60 in YouTube because that's basically what everyone's doing nowadays. You could do 30, but I mean, it's not gonna come as high quality as a 60 FPS would be. Yeah, downscale you're not gonna have to worry about. Now, hotkeys. Hotkeys are very useful if, say you don't have an editing software and you don't want to edit out anything. Then once you get in the game, you hit the hotkey. Once you're done, you hit the hotkey, so you don't have to go in and out of OBS and hit stop recording, start recording, stuff like that. Also, I have it for my streaming, which is good. So you can set those by just clicking, and then press your key you want, and make sure it does not interfere with any of the keys you'll be using in game, or if you're typing something. For advanced, most of the stuff's default, but if there is anything, there's this I'm pretty sure is not default. This you're gonna want to copy. Pause the video and copy right now. Most of the stuff is default though. I'm not sure, don't remember if that's default, but pretty sure it is default. Once you're done with all of that, what you're gonna want to do is hit apply and then hit OK. Just hit OK. Alright, now once you're done with that, basically you'll be all set. So you just hit start recording right there, and it'll just automatically show up on your video. It should get the whole screen. If not, then you have to change your 1080p to something like that. But if it's not, you can just take this and scroll it in and out, just like that. Okay. So yeah, and in the future, whatever game you want or scenes, just hit plus. Say you want a different thing, like your Fortnite. You want a Fortnite game, but you want certain settings, like certain frames per second. Say if you have 60 frames per second, it lags, so you want 30 frames per second. Stuff like that, you can change. Just add a scene, and then go into sources, do game capture display, any of those. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Very much appreciated. Please hit that subscribe button. I would love, and if you have any comments, please share them to me, or any questions you have, I will be happy to answer. Also, leave a comment if you do want to see that streaming, how to stream on OBS. And OBS is a pretty good streaming software too, to record your streaming on your computer, which is fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.